Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ohio Talk. I am your host, Aaron May, and it's been a while. It's been, well, a long while. And I haven't uploaded at all, since things got crazy in 2020. And 2020 is such a strange year that the most minor thing to happen is the President of the United States gets impeached, and that is minor. So it's been a crazy year. I actually forgot about the impeachment until a couple weeks ago, and I was talking to somebody, and they're like, "So, remember when that time that President Trump got impeached?" And I was like, "Wait, really? I forgot about that." So it's been a crazy year. I'm sorry for not uploading. Just with all the craziness, I haven't had the chance to really upload. I've been doing a lot of school stuff and whatnot, and I actually have a chance to record, so might as well do something with it. So, this is a Loose Cannon episode, so if you're familiar with the last Loose Cannon, I don't have any topics planned out. I don't have a script. I have nothing. It's just whatever comes off the top of my head. Now, last time I had a guest, it was my editor, Jordan Hughes. Once again, Jordan, thank you again for the background that I am using for this video. His link to his YouTube channel will be in the description. So, the first thing I kind of want to talk about is just what has happened so far this year. The first thing that comes to mind, I'm going to forget some things, is that Australia caught fire. I mean, almost a whole continent caught fire. And then the Amazon rainforest caught fire. And, the year got off to kind of a wonky start because of all that. But then one faithful day, former NBA star for the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant, was killed in a helicopter crash. Him and his daughter and some other people on board were all killed in a crash in LA. And it actually happened on my editor's birthday. I found out traveling to go have lunch with my editor. And I'm like, oh, okay. So this year has already taken a turn for the worst, and it just went downhill from there. About this time, COVID really started taking off, not necessarily in the United States, but internationally, and I didn't think too much of it. I thought we were going to shut down our borders a lot sooner, personally, and COVID wasn't going to really be a big deal for us, so I was very wrong. COVID then hit the United States, and I obviously live in Ohio, and, well, ironically, the state of Ohio shut down on my birthday. It's October, and I still have not gone on my birthday dinner. I am still waiting for that. I know it's safe to do so now, but I just haven't had time. And so happy birthday to me, and happy birthday to my editor. We both had tragedies happen on our birthdays. But then I think Trump got impeached before that. This year is so wild. It's all kind of in one spot in my head. I was working during most of the pandemic. I was delivering pizzas, and honestly, I was just thankful to have a job during all of that, and I was able to stay safe. I have not gotten sick at all this year, which is fantastic. I'm very blessed, and I'm very thankful about that. And then I quit because I was supposed to get knee surgery, and about 2 weeks before my knee surgery, my knees started feeling better. I have what's called plica band syndrome. Pretty much, I have tissue that's caught up inside my kneecap, and so sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. I've been having issues with my knee for about a year. Been in a heavy brace for a long time, and my knee just started feeling better, and I was no longer in a brace, and I said, forget about it. I'm not going to get my surgery, so I canceled it. But I left my job as a pizza driver, so I didn't work for a while. And then I have recently, about a month ago, I returned to the pizza place, delivering pizzas again. And I've returned to school Sinclair Community College in Dayton, and I've gone through majors like people go through money. I believe on my third or fourth major. Let me think. This is my fourth major, I believe. My original major is my fourth major in 4 semesters. No, 3 semesters. My first major was history education. My second was business. My third was meteorology, and now I'm in GIS, which is Geographic Information Science. Pretty much using maps. Well, using satellites to create maps. And then I am leaving Sinclair in the spring for Bowling Green State University. I was actually going to go to Ohio University this fall. Didn't happen due to COVID, and I stayed at Sinclair and been doing work online. And I've just really been grinding towards that. And then watching COVID take place. Now I have presidential debates, and the first presidential debate between former Vice President Biden. I mean, not Biden. Oh my gosh. But yeah, for former First President. I cannot talk. Vice President Biden and current President Donald J. Trump was insane. Nobody could get a word in, and I think everybody just came out of the situation more confused about who to vote for after. And then recently, the second debate happened between Senator Kamala Harris, and current Vice President Mike Pence, which was a very good, very civil debate. The big news about it was the fly on Pence's hair. And a lot of jokes have been going around the internet about that, and I know I got a good laugh about it. I was watching the debate when it happened, and didn't know for a while if the fly was dead or alive. But pretty sure it got stuck in Pence's excessive amount of hairspray. But I got a good chuckle out of that. The fly was just vibing. But that was a good time. And honestly, that's 2020 in a nutshell. I mean, I know I'm forgetting a bunch of things so far. Sports-wise, I always like to talk sports. This channel is actually formerly Sport to Sport. I believe I said that on one of my earlier podcasts, but it's been so long I don't remember. The Columbus Blue Jackets won the play-ins in the NHL playoff bubble, and then lost to the first round to the eventual Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Congratulations, Tampa. Tom Brady is now a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Words I never thought I would say. And the NBA is still going. Heat versus Lakers. LeBron is looking for another ring, and I read a rumor. Now, this is a rumor. I don't know if this is true or if this is false. LeBron could consider retirement if he wins the finals this year. I don't know how true that is. It could be baloney. It could be real. We'll find out. We don't know who's won yet. The series is far from over. Even though the Lakers have won 3 games, you know the NBA do not count the Heat out. And the MLB playoffs are going on. My Reds made it for the first time. It feels like forever. I got really excited when they made it. I bought a playoff shirt. And the day they got eliminated, I got my shirt in the mail. They didn't score a single run the whole entire playoffs. So that was frustrating, to say the least. But yeah, it's been a crazy year, and I really miss doing podcasts and stuff. And I do have a microphone and pop filter and all that fun now. So hopefully when I get time and I can get a background made, because my editor has gotten a job full time. He's now a deputy. And so I no longer have an editor, and I have an old laptop to record on. So that's a mess. I need to record more, maybe a little bit more than just podcasts. I've thought about doing some GeoGuessr. I just need a thumbnail for that. You know, just talking different things and whatnot. I'd really like to know what kind of things you guys would like to see on this channel going forward. I can't really play any high quality games like GTA 5 or anything like that, because my computer is a Dell Inspiration laptop, and it sounds like it's a jet engine half the time. So that's interesting. But yeah, I really did not come prepared for any of this. I just figured it's been so long that I should probably let the few people that watch my channel know that I'm still alive. And alive I am. Yeah, 2020 has been absolutely insane. What else has happened this year? Oh yeah, the Cincinnati Reds announcer got fired in the middle of a game versus the Kansas City Royals this year for saying a big no-no word on air. The Reds were coming back from a commercial break, and the announcer's name is Tom Brenneman, a son of the great Reds radio broadcaster Marty Brennaman. Pardon me. And he didn't know that they're on the air yet. And he said derogatory slur towards the LGBTQ community, and then said capital of the world. And that was all she wrote for him. Very, very shortly after that, Tom came on the air and started saying an apology. Right in the middle of all that, Reds outfielder Nick Castellanos hits a home run in the middle of his apology. And not only did he hit a home run, he hit it right next to an advertisement in the stands at Kansas City. That was a Planet Fitness ad. No big deal, right? Well, the ad, you can't make this up, says Judgment Free Zone. And not only did Tom say an apology on air, in the middle of his apology, he kind of called the home run. He was apologizing like, I consider myself a man of faith, and that is a long fly ball hit by Nick Castellanos, and it's gone. That'll make it a 4-run lead for the Cincinnati Reds. And I don't know if I'm ever going to put on a headset again for the Reds, or my boss is at Fox. You can't make that up. But I found it quite entertaining, especially as a Reds fan. I never personally cared for Tom Brennaman, but I think he should have just been suspended for the rest of the year. I don't think he should have been fired. Well, technically, he resigned. I don't know if that was on his own will, or Fox said either you resign or you're fired, take your pick. But I thought that was interesting. And then, Murder Hornets 2020. Murder Hornets came to America. I remember that panic. Of course, COVID, the market went insane because of COVID. Trump got COVID. I can't believe I about forgot about that. I mean, you name it, it happened. I mean, it's insane. But yeah, if there's anything you want to see on this channel, like GeoGuessr, small things like that, I would be happy to make that content in my free time. And hopefully I can have a guest on a Loose Cannon episode soon, or I can script an episode or something. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Hopefully I talk to you guys again soon. This has been Aaron May, Loose Cannon, episode 2 on Ohio Talk. Thank you. I hope this video finds you well. Goodbye.